Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good night. We are playing 3.4 today. Yay! So much fun. I'm so excited. I kind of like cleared all the notifications already, but it looks really good. I'm really excited. And I was doing grinding offline to get some jades, and we have 15k. We're going to be maybe doing a couple extra Finon polls, but mainly we are going for Sparkle today. We're going to go for Sparkle today. But I do want to start the PENACONY adventure and see if we can maybe get this to 16k. Now, I'm not going to use all of my stuff on Sparkle, and I'm only going to aim to get one Sparkle. But I'm going to try and get Sparkle. And I have stuff prepared to make it more fun when we're pulling for her too later. Yeah, Sparkle is really pretty. I like her because she's pretty. She's also a really good support, and I could really use that. So, yeah. It seems like they're doing, like, for this indelible coterie kind of thing they're doing, it seems like this is, like, a good support, and then the next round, which comes July 23rd, is all really good, like, damage people, which I also really need. So, excited for that. Also, found this out, like, the other day. This is cool. So, after you hit 200 warps, as you can see, I used a couple extra stuff to use a couple... All right, wait, hold on. All right, there. Use 200 warps. We get this light cone for free. We are going to pull at least 200 times in this update, 3.4. Because we're getting this light cone. It's going to happen. We'll get free archer and free light cone. Yes. I mean, most of it, our polls are going to be still saved for Saber, but I do want to get Sparkle. And if we get Ting Yun, Yukong, and some March 7th additions, awesome as well. So that's what we're going to try and do. That's the goal. But we're going to start PENACONY. Because I want to start PENACONY. I'm currently on a side mission. I got a bunch of these side missions done, but there's a couple more that showed up. So I actually was able to get a lot done. I still want to do this because I know this gives a lot, but I can do this offline. So we're going to go here. I also was able to successfully get all of my characters up to level 50. Now, I just unlocked Equilibrium level 3, so I'm also able to get them higher than that, but right now they're all level 50. So I'll probably have to continue leveling them up. But right now, level 50. So, also, for those that didn't hear, good news. Here, let me, like, go over here first. Oh, hold on. Why did it do that? I don't know. Either way. Anyway, hold on. Our boy Don Hung, his voice actor has officially returned. Yay! So, happy news, happy news. I'm so excited. New Jingliu and Kafka is broken. They had a little test section where you could test them out. Very cool. I'm very excited for Jingliu for the next warp after this. So we got to make sure we have some J's left for that. But we have to go through the entirety of PENACONY and Euphorius, so we have plenty of time. Not to mention the abundance of like events that there is. And events give, I found out from the 2 events that I did already offline, events give a lot of jades for free. They are really, really nice. I've never touched those blue missions. They actually give a lot of, like, they're kind of green, I think, actually, but they give a lot of gems. So it actually is very nice. They're really, some of them are also super easy. Like one of them, like a couple of them were just talk to one guy and you talk to him and it gives you like 30 jades. And it's like, I'll do that anytime you want. Like, they're so easy. But some of them are a little longer, but they're not even that bad. They're really easy. The worst part about it was the dialogue, and with the update of 3.4, we can skip the dialogue now. So that's nice. But anyway, I also, if we can somehow get like one more evolution of like Don Hung, I am like 1 away from being E6. Also, I did the event and I got 3 of these evolutions for the new March. And I should probably just show this in general. I got the new March 7th. Apparently it was locked into event. that I just didn't finish. So I finished it. I gotta do March 7th. There is a second part of the event, which I still need to do, that has the rest of these evolutions, but I have got a bunch, though. And I found out where these ones were. I still need to save up for these two. I don't have enough for these two. Also, in sad news in terms of VAs, they officially went back and changed all the voice lines to the new VA for Stell, and I'm very sad. So I really like the old Stell, but it is what it is. Hunt March is great for the Fei Xiao team. I just like Hunt March in general. She's really nice, and she's officially my first imaginary type character. I have not had an imaginary type before this. I love Hunt March. Although I will say, the one thing that I can complain about with Hunt March is her ultimate has too many flashing images that it's like overwhelming. Explain Welt. I don't have Welt. This is my first imaginary. I don't have Welt. I've never gotten Welt. I wish I would have gotten Welt earlier, but I just don't have them. Oh, the other thing is, if we lose a 50-50, we still win, because I have, like, no other characters there, so I really like that, too. I would like to get, if I lose a 50-50, I would like to get, either Blade, Zila, Fushuen, or Welt. Actually, I wouldn't even complain if I got Yangqing. Like, just in general, there's so many characters that I really could use. That'd be awesome. No losing 50-50s tonight. I mean, if we don't lose any 50-50s, that means more to save for Saber. I know we're not gonna win every 50-50 for Saber when we're trying to E6, so I already know that we're gonna, like, get some there. But either way, it's still pretty decent. Actually, I just got another evolution for her I can unlock.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
I don't think I have a lot of them. Oh no, I have him. Why do I have so much of this guy? I don't know. A couple of Herdas, apparently. I wonder who else I have, like, evolutions for. I have the Silver Wolf, so I got the new buff for Silver Wolf. Silver is still not my favorite, though. I would love to get more evolutions for Lynx. Apparently that's really good, but... What's my team lineup? Alright, this is my team lineup right now. This is my best team lineup right now. Which is not bad, but I do want more, I don't know what that means, but I do like Fushuen, because I think she's funny, and I like her aesthetic, but I also... Why am I also... Hold on, time out. Why did my VTuber model just suddenly get really low? There we go. There we go. Alright. But I like Fushuen because she's actually... She's got good defense, like preservation, Trailblazer, so I do want her for defense. And she doesn't... And she's kind of like an Axia with her, like, ultimate in a way, so... Maybe not the same in terms of stats, but it's nice. Basically a tanker. Yeah, I would like a tanker. I think that wouldn't be that bad. Especially when I get like Jingliu and Blade, I think it'd be really good to have like a tanker. Anyway, talking stats. But yeah. There's lots that I want. I just want more characters. I don't have a lot of characters to choose from, and I want more options. So I just really would like some more options. What is in here? Oh, that's not... I just unlocked this, too, where I can get golden relics now. So that's kind of cool. I will say... I do need... Not Himiko. Oh, hello. 20 jades I will take. Hello. Welt. Anyway, I need to talk to Pom Pom because I'm missing one of the destruction editions, and I think I need to talk to Pom Pom for that. But either way, yeah. I have rebuilt Serval, actually. That's fair. Serval is pretty good, too. But anyway, I want to start off doing PENACONY for you guys, get some Historian, and then we'll go into getting Sparkle. That way, I think, because I think Sparkle, I haven't seen anything for PENACONY, but I think Sparkle's like early in the story for Penacony, so I kind of want to get to her at least before we start pulling her, so then people in chat can also kind of like know who we're rooting for. But yeah, so let me like get ready to game. Gotta be ready. Right, you all ready? Let's go.
Ahem. Hi. Hello.
Yeah,
Attention
pom pom.
all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. The train is about to make the jump.
Woohoo!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, flashbacks? What was that? What is this? What is this? Whoa. Okay, this is kind of cool. I don't think this has happened before.
Not another one.
I didn't think we'd see her this early. I'm already excited for Penacony. This is great. I love her. I've used her before and she's very nice. I don't have her and I want her, but it's really cool.
Come with me.
Yes, ma'am.
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape.
Oh.
Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long.
Okay.
So, come with me. I'll take you home.
Interesting. She
Left,
is beautiful.
The end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
Also, I love Allegra's voice acting. It's so good. Can I go through other doors? Apparently not.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want.
Galaxy Ranger. I didn't expect that. Whoa.
Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
This is... no way.
Is this like a different version of like the train? Are we...
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the... How is this even possible?
Whoa. This is a little
Why
freaky.
not?
She can hear the thoughts in my...
We're almost there. Can you still walk? Don't panic. This is normal.
Oh, okay. I only play in JP, so welp. Well, now you're gonna hear it in English. It's so good. She does such a good job. She's also like hilarious as a voice actor. I love her. I want to meet her someday.
Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. Or up, for that matter. These voices.
The Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you, little sister.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does a stage have?
Okay. Oh, Silverwolf, hello.
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally reciprocate.
People we haven't met before. Except for this guy.
Ah, the charming
No, and so forth.
audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Dr. Elf will suit you. Is that a Gundam? Maybe. Oh, hey, look, Sparkle. Hello, young lady. I am tending to pull for you tonight. You're cute and short.
Do you think you can just leave?
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
Is this a reference to the trailer? I love how we haven't heard her name yet, so it's been question marks, but in the corner it says advance with Acheron. Spoiler game. Whoa. This is trippy. Okay. She did? Oh, I missed it. Sparkle alone is perfect for You're the Herda. Yeah, that's true. That's the other thing. I want to be able to buff some of the characters I do have. Oh yeah, she did say that. Seeing my amazing memory on display.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you
hey, Misha.
experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Oh, okay. Sorry. If someone came up to me and said, I'm going to pull for you, I'm calling the cops. This is a dreamscape. I'm not talking to the actual person.
This realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came.
She sounds so depressed about that. She's like, you're gonna forget me. Ugh. Look, it's Megan. If she wielded a sword. Except Megan's a little more positive generally. Ugh. Megan, don't become like this. You have to remain positive, even if people forget you when they wake up. Have faith, young lady.
But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach.
Oh. This red line's very important if you've ever played both HSR and Honkai Impact 3rd. Oh, was she part of Honkai Impact 3rd? Is the honkaistarrail like the continuance of Honkai Impact 3rd? You can tell me that. I don't care. But it wouldn't make sense because it wasn't.
May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
Okay. Weird, but okay. I mean, Welt in this game is the same from Welt in Honkai Impact 3rd. It's the same bubble universe. Interesting. You read text. I struggle reading red text a decent bit of the time. It's alright.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Yeah.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself.
Okay.
Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential.
So interesting. Every journey has its end, yeah.
Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Interesting.
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then, you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Whoa. Whoa.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
That was cool. Goosebumps rising, yeah.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at PENACONY. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander PENACONY streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here.
You know, they never explained why Pom Pom can't leave the express. No, Obviously, you shouldn't leave the express unattended, but why can't Pom Pom leave and like someone else stay? And what exactly does the work they keep referring to on the express? I'm very curious about that.
Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Wait, there's a new Acheron skin? Or are you talking about the Firefly skin right now?
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Okay, can I talk to Pom Pom now? Can I have my... This is what I need. Yes, finally. Yes, here we go. The final edition that I needed. Oh, Firefly? Okay. I was wondering if, let's say, did Acheron get announced as new skin that I missed? Okay, getting rich. Hopefully. I've been trying to find Pom Pom, but he's been like hidden because of this PENACONY quest, so I'm like glad I can finally get it. It's gonna take a little bit, apparently. A lot higher up than I thought I was. I don't think I'm at 50 yet. Oh my goodness, how high am I? Sparkle's very fun. I'm hoping to get there. Okay, I was at 46. Alright. Finally. Alright, hold on. Actually, where are we at right now? Alright. We'll get her once we get to 16k. Not team lineup. Hold on. I'll talk to Pom Pom. Measure Pom Pom's height? Okay. Okay, there you go. See? Like, there you go. It's easiest, like, blue mission ever. Like, it's sometimes just that easy. Alright. Let's see. Switch to destruction. And E6, let's go!
Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear.
That does not sound like her. That's so weird. Sounds more like Acheron. I can't attack her or anything, so I guess we'll continue. Alright.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going.
Need a red gas emoji.
Shall we
I
go
don't
meet
know.
up with them now?
JB Stell is basically 2B, so I'm enjoying it very much. Well, English Stell was really good, and then because of like the unionizing and stuff that was going on, and then just the company they were working at, they basically took them off, both the male protagonists and the female protagonists. They basically just forced them out of their job here in Hoyo, which is very sad because everyone really loved it and it was really sad news. They almost did it to Don Hung, but he persisted, and so he's still Don Hung. And so they're apparently behind on some voice lines, so apparently the next coming updates and patches will have those fixed. So there may be a few times where Don Hung is not speaking. So
PENACONY, the planet of festivities. The universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits!
but I think it's still good for PENACONY, so I think it's Inforius where they're filling in the blanks. But by the time we get there, it should be fine. Ooh, more.
We're here at last! the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention.
What is the family they keep talking about? Fancy hotel, yeah.
I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Awesome. She's so cute when she's excited. No Don Hung for this adventure. I'm so sad. Oh, Bisha.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge. I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on PENACONY. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
I kind of noticed at first glance that he was a guy. Like, I can see what people think he might be a girl, mostly because of like the eyelashes, but it's a guy.
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Oh boy, Don Hung. Alright, should we be March? Look how pretty March is. I love March. It will be her to, I don't know.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment.
What? Whoa.
The Astral Express for Platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes. Your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid...
Why can't you do that? You already have the room.
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. PENACONY's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker.
I didn't know he was in the IPC. Huh.
I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received PENACONY's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
Oh, yeah. Himiko's gonna explode. Like, wow. One of the stolen... Yeah, I remember Topaz. Yeah. I completed her side mission at Bugglebog. So yeah, I know her. So
it must be an inordinate number.
Yeah.
Which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Dang. Also, great voice actor.
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in PENACONY before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this PENACONY trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday.
Oh, he's part of the family.
I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry. I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment.
Oh, hey, I didn't think we'd see him this early. Dang, I am surprised how early we were seeing just the whole cast.
The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here.
Oh, Robin too. Dang.
Most handsome man in PENACONY. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in PENACONY. How interesting.
She's cute.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person.
Oh, it's cute singer. Robin, the second most loved character in PENACONY by fans. I mean, I know, yeah. I know the characters and their names. I just haven't learned anything about them because I haven't seen the story. That's all. So, you're not spoiling me with any new names or anything. Like, I know enough about honkaistarrail to know all the characters and their names. Yeah. And I don't think I'll pull for everyone in PENACONY because I need to E6 Saber. I haven't, like, a 1 month to try and do that, and I want to be able to do that.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on PENACONY like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. PENACONY is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival.
The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at PENACONY. He is also the organizer of this era's Termini Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me here to provide aid.
Does anyone else hear that? It sounds like her voice is like glitching in and out. Is that intentional to make it seem like we're still in a dream? Maybe am I tripping? I don't know. HSR free Archer when? Only Archer Lycone? No, you get both. You get Archer for logging in on July 11th, and then you get Archer's Lycone after you pull for over 200 times. So, yeah, they're both free, which is awesome.
Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation.
I asked for Tosaka Rin, not Archer. But Rin isn't really... I mean, they could probably do something for her to be in honkaistarrail, but she probably wouldn't be nearly as good as a servant. And it would make more sense as a servant, too. Like, we don't know what time period, at least not yet until the event. Like, are we summoning, like, the servants to PENACONY? Or are we going to their world? Because we can't really summon Tosaka. Only, like, people that look like Tosaka. Like the archer goddess lady. I don't remember her name. So I would prefer it to be Archer. Although, there is rumors that we're getting another free character later on in the year. So I'm hoping it's Lancer. Because he has been confirmed with a model in the story. So I hope we get Lancer too. But we'll see. Anyway,
Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in PENACONY. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in PENACONY, the family stands ready to serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant. It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... which day was he?
Which day?
Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally? You and me both. I can't wait to get inside and just flop and roll on that comfy bed.
You'll have to wait for us to finish checking in first. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also PENACONY's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite happy bits and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in PENACONY. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right.
So it's not really a...
Move out.
It's just a big hotel with nothing in it except for big beds so you could sleep on and then do your, like, activities sleeping? Is that what this is? Open it, take a look. Okay. Oh, whoa. Dear Dream Chaser, welcome to PENACONY. From the moment you set foot in the reverie, a splendid and dreamlike journey had already lifted its curtains. It's not easy to put down the hustle and bustle of real life, and extraordinary courage is also needed to make the choice to full-heartedly embrace the dream. We have the confidence to promise that thanks to the family's most meticulous management, only sweet nectar and meticulous tunes await you ahead. Ugh. Flashbang, hello. Okay. New handbook, page unlocked. This is too much. Interesting. Am I supposed to like do more? Kind of confused, but okay. All right. Interesting.
A dream world! I heard that PENACONY transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
You'll just like invent mechanic overload. Yeah, that's for sure. All right.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is
Poor
it
Walt.
just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Or Welt is overwhelmed. Ooh, I hear a chest. What are the chests? Where? I want stuff. Ooh, pretty chest.
Quit giving me the stink eye!
I heard another one. Here it is. Yo.
I wonder how much mung bean soda we can buy with this!
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags.
Sweet.
Welt, how about a drink first? PENACONY's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to PENACONY to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
Interesting.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite.
Oh.
Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of PENACONY, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background.
I feel like we're like the Mystery Machine Gang. We're just like Scooby-Doo in the gang sometimes. We're just trying to figure things out. Almost like a more mature kind of Scooby-Doo gang. We're just here to solve the mysteries, gang. Can't stop us meddling kids.
I recorded these dissonant notes, And they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
Oh?
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of PENACONY, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems.
Interesting.
In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Okay, so it actually wasn't a glitch. It was intentional. Okay. And you the translator, basically Scooby-Doo. I mean, yeah, kinda.
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
Have a good night, Maury.
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of PENACONY or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into PENACONY? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper.
No need to do that, Maury. I already have tried Sparkle out, so I already know I want to get her. So, no worries.
Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. PENACONY is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
All right. Speak with the crew. Where is the crew? Oh, wait, I hear that. Where? I hear the chest somewhere. Where is it? I hear it like right here. Is it? Oh, is it above me? Is it another floor? It's another floor. It's probably up there then. Well, here's Himiko.
What's wrong? Not turning in? Can't find your room? Or do you have something on your mind? One can't discuss the planet of festivities without mentioning the Watchmaker. Penacony's household name and figure. Fortune, fame, status. He built everyone's futures with his bare hands and became the symbol of dreams. But the veracity of these stories remains untraceable. Many have their own opinions on the Watchmaker's origin and past, and there are even some who suspect he's a conceptual construct of the family. For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the Watchmaker. His legacy, it sounds more like a marketing hook to drum up more traffic, if nothing else. An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. A silver-tongued businessman, a flamboyant and debonair aristocrat. He could be all of them. My instincts tell me he's much more than meets the eye. Before the dust settles, we should maintain amicable relations with all camps, while keeping our guards up. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 individual dreamscapes. I've heard that the destinations vary for different people when they first enter the dream.
Interesting.
As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, taverns, and festive choices have more of a nameless trailblaze vibe. The moment of morning dew is also a decent choice. I can use that chance to visit the family. You must be exhausted from everything that's happened so far. Even if you're trailblazing, you mustn't forget to relax. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Interesting.
Why isn't there a sugar-free
Treasure! I wonder where the others are.
Us people from planets.
Oh, here's Walt.
The decor in here is a little, loud for my tastes. So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh? They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a nameless, I've got no leads for now.
Interesting. I'm glad they're giving us little like lore bits too here.
The family believes in the harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars, a trait that is intimately tied to Penacony's stability and prosperity. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that their benevolence and eloquence belie an ulterior motive. So far, it seems to me that the family treats their guests with courtesy, so I don't think we need to worry about that for now. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of Soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization.
He seems like a history buff.
Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy. The pasts that we chase may be stored in these places. Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move out. Pleasant dreams.
Where's March 7th? Has she returned to her room already?
Oh, well, good thing I don't have to worry about looking for her. Up here should be a chest somewhere. Ha ha ha! I was right. So there's anything on this side that I should look at. Let's go explore! Haha, I knew there'd be another one on the other side.
Wonder
Look
how
at
much
me.
mung bean soda we can buy with this.
Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Oh. Exploring is cool. All right, I think that's all I can do for now.
Sure, I put it in my pocket.
All right, let's go find March. Find him, March.
Wow, what a big bathtub!
I love March.
Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world. The moment of dusk, obviously. How can you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort of all resorts? I'm all ready to fill my bags to the brim.
Wait, how does that work? If you're in a dream and you're buying things, you can't take it back with you to the real world.
After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Robin's show at PENACONY Grand Theater. You know, it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it. But it was different than usual. Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities.
Or just a fool. You shouldn't strain your voice even more, you'll lose it.
Here I was thinking of some good old relaxation. But nope. This event is a wild ride. The various factions deciphering the riddle, a power struggle of past legacies. It feels like we're in a live-action detective saga. Who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenarios like family feuds, tragic losses, worlds torn apart, espionage situations, rivers running red with blood. Stuff like that. This is simply too thrilling.
My gosh, March.
Just kidding. How could that be possible? Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our backs if things go wrong. Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
Right.
Odd. Why is my room door open?
Oh, that's so freaky. Your room door is just open.
Shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Oh, there's somebody in my room. That's a little freaky. Alright. Need a little more jades.
He's...
Okay.
How fortuitous. We meet again. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space.
Bro, he went for room number
And now I've
777.
given it to you. Treasure it well, friend. Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the reverie?
Interesting. Yeah, I don't either. Something's off here. And she can sense it too.
Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. I like that. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but PENACONY's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift.
Hold on, I'm adding a blanket because it's getting cold. Oh, I gotta lock in. I need to be warm. Okay. Back in business.
My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection.
She's got the preservation's lance. She doesn't need it.
You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands.
Is he talking about the Stellaron?
Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? I know now. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down. Very well. Oh yes. Before I go, let's play another game. A simple game, too. Get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help you get a better grasp on my personality. And the way I do things. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
What's it?
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
Oh!
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in PENACONY long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed.
You left it open.
I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Why haven't you left? This is my room. Have I come to the wrong room? This can't be. Before I said anything, I even made sure that I had the right room number. Do I have the wrong wing or even the wrong loft?
She's lost.
I'm sorry, this hotel
I don't like
is
him either.
huge, and the hallways all look the same. It's easy to get lost in here. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But have we met somewhere before? This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. It's just a habit of mine. Don't mind me. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too, lovely lady.
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. We will likely meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Okay. Cover space. Interesting.
Welcome to PENACONY, honored guest.
You approach the dream pool and hear a sweet voice and the female singer coming from all around the room. Fragrance permeating the air. Together, these two elements envelop you into their embrace. The scent is sweet, profound, and luxurious. They're reminiscent of ripened fruits and a distant ocean painted by the hues of a setting sun. Perhaps it's time to enter the dream. You curl your body lying down in the center of the dream pool. The icy liquid rises above your waist. The gentle female voice continues to whisper in your ear, accompanied by the tolling of evening bells. The wild wind rustles through the barren plains, while the nightingales, seagulls, swans, and ravens add their symphony to the choir. Pendulum swings, and you wonder what dream you'll delve into and slowly slip into drowsiness. We're falling asleep in water? If we're not worried about drowning?
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
Oh. What is happening? Misha.
What is it, Ratio?
Oh, Ratio.
Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the Nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque.
Interesting.
It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
Oh.
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest PENACONY back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps PENACONY might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
I'm not offended. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, we need as many friends as we can get. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer. And as for the bunch at the tavern, speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her. Huh?
He left. Okay, I'm starting to like Dr. Ratio. Because he's a jerk to all the right people he should be a jerk to.
Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and what was that weird noise just now? Note?
The impossible can also happen in your dreams. Find it and you should be granted an audience.
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way!
I thought I heard a familiar voice.
Interesting. This is gonna be interesting.
Wonderful. Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice me. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests. Huh? This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant. Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry. You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape Pass, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in PENACONY, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry. Note? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream.
Very interesting.
Behind this door is the real PENACONY. I'm looking forward to it.
Are we? Oh, we're falling. Hello. Okay, apparently falling is not normal. Nice.
What's that? What happened?
What?
I don't think it's normal. There's Robin and Sunday.
Are you all right? That's a normal reaction for first-time visitors to the dreamscape.
This is interesting. Now her voice sounds normal.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
She gives a slight nod to her brother, then locks her emerald gaze with yours. She smiles, and you see the ripples shimmering in the depths of her lake green eyes, followed by the midnight vortex emerging from the depths of the pool. Oh, she's not Robin. Your vision dims as your body dissolves, becoming one with the fluidity of the time-space. You resonate with and become attuned to serene fusion of frequencies, your heart drums leading the symphony.
Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time.
This feels wrong.
Inhale. Now exhale.
Gentle floor emanates from within, saturating every inch of your being, and the melody slow down, the fade away like a lullaby. The seven-color illusion delicately caresses the top of your head and close your eyes. Its movements tender and compassionate. You feel content and drift to its deep slumber. It's one way to make an entrance, that's for sure. We fell out of the sky. You open your eyes and feel a vitality like no other. You were experiencing a moment earlier feels like a distant memory.
You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to PENACONY. I merely changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of PENACONY is a world formed by Memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
Interesting.
Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the Memoria. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the Memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works.
Interesting.
Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
Oh, her voice is still glitching. I wonder what that means then, because they clearly addressed it already. Also, we can send messages even in the dream. You there yet? Yay. Yeah, I went to different dreamscapes. I'm in the moment of dusk. Plan to check out the auction. It's gonna be a pain to be up against. Want me to split up for now? Your golden eye. I heard the dreamscape sales store there is super famous. You check it out for me, pretty please. If it's really fun, I'll head over there next. Alright. Sure, why not?
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
It's crazy. Interesting.
Wait,
whoa.
Did that billboard just move?
Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to hit them. Sorry. Knock them out because they're getting in my way. All right.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
I don't think it's a giant eyeball. Oh no, that is a giant eyeball.
From the Astral Express. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store.
This is so freaky.
It's me, the Dreamscape Sales Store. I also go by the name of Dr. Edward. I'm happy to be at your service.
Oh my.
Here's where you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Glock Studios to private donations. We have it all. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to PENACONY, isn't it? Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream bubble.
Interesting.
It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakivili. I can assure you, it's the magic of psychoanalysis, matter. Well,
interesting.
let's begin.
Second time that's been mentioned.
Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream.
Against your eyeball?
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
Oh.
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memory.
Interesting.
You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced. If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
Interesting.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work. Give this place a thorough cleaning!
Oh, okay.
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Akavili. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Akavili. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious. Well, it must be someone you're close to. Well, please.
I'm doing Dan Hung. Like, hands down, I'm doing Dan Hung.
Splendid! The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced dreamscape.
Hi, Lumpster. Thank you for the alert.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
This is so good!
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage.
Ew.
Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Okay, Pom-Pom has every right to be angry for all the things that this person apparently did.
Yes.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Okay, that's a little much, Pom-Pom.
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Those voice actor did such a great job. I love it. It doesn't sound like Don Hung, but I know it's not supposed to be Don Hung, but it's so funny.
Ahem. Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses.
This is so funny.
There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the Express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soul Glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
Let me reiterate that I won't make any explanatory...
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct.
Sorry.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
Someone blew up the train into 2 pieces? Oh my gosh. I won't even want to imagine Pom-Pom's anger.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience? This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested. This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Well, what a shame. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you.
I feel like a 5-year-old.
Decorate your dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to PENACONY.
You guys like ever had like when you were little at like the doctor's office, they would give you like a sticker, but when you left, and it was always like some cartoon or something that was relevant, little square stickers. This is what I feel like with this. Is like, here, take a sticker for your troubles.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
Alright.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on?
Oh. Firefly.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
What is going on?
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Fighting is meaningless.
Alright, glad we're going back to fighting. A little bit of story was getting a little exhausting.
Here you go, Master.
Never seen expansion thinking.
Too late to repent.
Commencing recut. To travel. You're the best.
Impressive. How
Need to shine.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Yes. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Boom. There we go.
That's enough, boys.
Oh, Gallagher.
Sir, what's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
Okay. But, like, what makes you think she's so suspicious?
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young Bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of PENACONY for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family. The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into PENACONY. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them. Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on PENACONY? You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment about your glorious achievements.
That would be why everyone knows us. I was wondering why everyone suddenly knew about us.
I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me. Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor.
Her eyes are pretty.
Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Let's follow her.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy.
Alfalfa coins. That's a mouthful. Alfalfa coins.
Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza. Follow me. I'll buy you a nice meal.
It's interesting.
Give him a kid's meal. We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat. You're welcome.
Firefly's budget. Thanks, game. Ooh, what should we get? The Clocky Pizza Floaty Disc Burger. Potato Fry Sundae. Actually, that sounds really good. Oat Cake Rolls, Dream Cone, and pick a white grape soda. I'm thinking go for potato fries. Oh, can I get more? Do I just get one of everything? I'm feeling that. And then maybe some pizza. Maybe get a drink. I guess we're getting everything. You know what? Why the heck not?
This is... Are you done ordering?
Oh, it depends on what we order. She gets different lines. That's funny.
Now, let's go.
I didn't... That's so funny.
Give him a kid's meal.
I guess we should have just gotten one. Oh well. I feel bad now.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we...
Okay. The store still isn't really much a large sum of money. Okay.
Over here. Follow me.
Come this way. Let me show you something interesting.
Okay, hold on. I want to get the chest.
Wonder how much mung bean soda we can buy with this.
Alright.
Look! That's the statue of Clocky, PENACONY's famous cartoon character.
Interesting.
It's the oldest and most famous animation from PENACONY. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
Reminds me of like Mickey Mouse of this world.
I know, right? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker?
Interesting.
I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of PENACONY, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to PENACONY as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker.
Interesting.
As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to PENACONY in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in PENACONY knows this name. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the Dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do. Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him? My pleasure. Here, give me your phone.
Hey! Help! Help me!
Huh? What's that?
Help! Help me! Pull me out! Help me!
What the heck?
You want a photo with him? It's done! It came out great. You're very photogenic.
Help! Help me!
What the heck?
Hey! Repay your kindness. Go to the tree. Please go. There! I'll show you something nice.
What the heck? Bird's talking to me.
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why did you suddenly jump just now?
Did she not see it?
A bird with sharp edges and
First time,
points.
sorry. Yeah.
I don't think, well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
Weird. So we're seeing things that others aren't seeing.
Checked off the list. My dream is right before my...
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater.
Ooh.
Another great landmark of PENACONY. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the Dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious PENACONY Grand Theater.
They made the prison into a theater. That's so interesting.
Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire Dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony. During the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses PENACONY with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat.
Interesting.
Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun.
Interesting. Alright, follow her. Don't get run over. Hold on, what is this? Oh, interesting.
That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me.
Interesting.
This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise. Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created a commercial miracle.
Interesting.
Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Penacony's Dreamscape. Now, this is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism.
Interesting. She abruptly freezes. In that fleeting moment, you notice a continuous shift in the girl's gaze, piercing directly into your brow. Perhaps someone behind you. Firefly returns to her warm and gentle disposition.
Time waits for no one. Let me show you around.
Interesting. Interesting. Where we going? Where we going, honey?
See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help.
Okay, good to know.
Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some...
Oh.
Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some Ideen tokens for her?
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape pass. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Thanks. Let's try out some of the games nearby. Our goal is to use all the tokens.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let me see. Which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the
Oh, we're in
easiest
the water.
games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Alright, let's play a game, I guess. We're gambling now, guys. Okay.
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain.
Alright, let's try another one, I guess. Just try every single one. I have a feeling they're not going to give you anything on your first time. Finally, he says. Oh, hey, super big prize. Alright. Now what? Oh, I have to spend all my tokens. What's this? Ooh, giant capsule machine. That's fun.
You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
Oh, I want a light cone? Okay. That's cool. Alright. Still items. I want to play this one. I want to get light cone. We're gambling now, guys.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh. She's heading toward the bar.
Dang. Finally, gambling. I mean, we'll do more later when we're pulling for not Firefly. That's later. Pulling for Sparkle. I got a super big prize. But it ain't the light cone. Heading towards the bar. Where's the bar? Ah, there. One more time. Oh, no, I can't play one more time. I only have one more left. Alright, let's play one more of this one.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it? I know, right? It's a dream that's loving and forgiving to everyone. Just like the family. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here.
Her eyes are very pretty.
I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place. And that makes me want to share it with others.
Have a good night, Lumpster. I'm probably gonna end soon too. I'm gonna probably finish what I'm doing right here, and then I'm probably gonna do some polls, and then I'll probably end it.
I am. At least for now. Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you.
This is weird.
Did you travel here alone? Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because, well, someone's been following you. Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher.
Oh.
I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 11 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints.
Oh.
He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble.
Oh my gosh, is it Sampo?
I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or a dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer Girl. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today. Yes, it's none other than your
Sampo.
old friend.
I wasn't expecting Sampo.
Sampo. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in Bellevon?
He thinks she's March.
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sampo. And I'm an old pal of hers.
So weird. He is like a slimy character.
Oh, don't be like that. You're making things awkward.
His tone changed. That's weird.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to PENACONY?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in PENACONY? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour of this area. I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know PENACONY well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups, I think I can do much better.
I'll pass.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
The fact that he had to say that is concerning. I'm not sure what any of this is, though. Oh, we're so close to getting enough jades. I want to get to 16,000 because I just want the satisfaction of getting to 16,000. I want to hit that number. We're so close. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Alright.
Shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Alright, we're at 91. We just need like 9 more. Can we look around for like other items and stuff to maybe get the last, or the chests, just to get the last like few. Oh, here's a chest. Alright, so we should be like 4 away, right? Yeah, we're like 4 away. I want to get the last 4. I can find another chest somewhere around here. The map is pretty big. Alright, game, show me some more jades. There. There we go. Yeah! Alright.
How much mung bean soda we can buy with this? Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Alright. I want to see what he's up to first, and then we'll pull for Sparkle. Where are we going? Oh. Okay, Apparently I was already heading there.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the pinball machine?
Pinball machine? She's not fully acclimated to the dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? This is the perfect place to have some thrills. Come on, pal. Show her what you're made of.
Oh my. Oh, this is interesting. Press to select the plate, expend energy, activate the plate, and use the plate to regain energy. The plate is activated. You can set the rotation direction. You cannot activate any more plates when you do not have energy left. Press reset to reset all plates. Create a trajectory that connects the pinball machine to both sides by activating, closing, or rotating the plates. When the trajectory is complete, you can launch the pinball or reach the destination. When you exit machine, the current plate setup will be saved. Okay. There we go. Okay, so launch. Interesting.
Is this the lower level of the commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right there. Pepe Papeshi Salon. This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Papeshi people, or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult for Sempo.
Interesting. Alright, before we... Bro, the bodyguard is like this tiny little kid. Alright, before we go into whatever this club is, we're gonna probably end it story-wise here today, but we've got things to pull. Got people to get. So let's warp. Let's do some warps. Alright. First things first. We need... to exchange for some passes. Let's do 20 to start with. All right. It's time to warp, y'all. Now, I have a few things I've prepared. Ready? Ta-da! Now we got our own little sparkle plushie. And sparkles. we clearly are totally ready to get a good pull, right? No. Evidently not. Sorry, it's just the first one. I got Yukong though. Not really much else. And a 4-star light cone. So, alright. Gotta be sparkly. Are we ready? Ready, go. And still nothing. Dang. We got a march. That's kind of cool. Alright, now I get more. We gotta get more. Oh, wait. We have also whale dust. Alright. Alright, got another 10 pull. Alright, ready, set, go. Dang. We're just not doing well. I'll go through all of them this way. I'm still pulling. No, we just started. This is the third one. Oh, Ting Yun. I got all the 4 stars of this banner. A couple new characters there, at least. I got another one of this light cone. Dang. Alright. Whoa, why is the color different? The heck? I need more for that, and I ran out of those. Okay. Technically, I can get all those, right? Get those anyway. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. This first. Alright. Sparkle! Pretty, pretty, please. Oh, 2 hours in, you're just starting polls. Yeah, I do want to do them right away. I want to do some of this PENACONY story, so. We just got to the part with Sampo. So, yeah. But hey, you didn't miss the polls, so. Wish me luck. Gotcha, gods. Help me get Sparkle to come home. Help me get a 5-star, please. No! I'm not so lucky. Got 2 Yukongs, though. She's already at E2. Dang. Alright. Let's get 20 more. Alright. This is not gonna be as easy. This is a bad sign if we have Saber. Oh, 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 oh. 5-star, 5-star. Okay, okay. Alright. Sitting up, focus. Ready. Please, I have a little plushie. Please. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well, I got Japard. Haven't had Japard before, so I have Japard now. Not gonna get a double. Dang. Dang. That's so hurtful. Yeah, I lose the 50-50 and it's not even one of the better ones either. Hold on. We're gonna edit this down. Alright. Goodbye, Japard. I now own you and you're no longer allowed to be in this poll. Alright. What is she? Nihility what? I wonder. I don't know. Alright. This is gonna take a little more Stellar Jades than I was hoping it would. Wounded. See, like, I was about to do the standard banner next, and like he's on the standard banner, one of the few in the standard banner I don't have. But like, whatever. You know, we'll do let's do single polls for the standard banner. Because why not? It's okay. That means we're guaranteed next time at least. However many warps that will take. Oh, no, that's not what I need. But look, the more warps we do, the more chances we have to get the... oh, hey, that's a Locha light cone. That's nice. Just like, going ham. speed gambling. Nah. I do like the animation for it though. It's so much fun. Alright, that's it for the standard banner. Alright. Alright. Back to doing Sparkle. And we just need to get another 5-star pretty please game. Okay, well I've already E3'd Yukong. So my goodness. Bruh. And I've E1 to Yoon, so. Alright, got my whale dust. Alright. I'm running out of shorts. We're not gonna be able to. I hope we at least get her and not go down to 0. Like, bruh. Come on, please. It's not gonna have pity on me. I only got another march. Gosh dang it. Nah, nothing. I feel that I got CR6 on one of the 4 stars Pokemon. I get the waifu at the banner. Yeah. This is not giving me lots of hope though for Safer. Like, oh my goodness. We're running out of shards. Like, this is our last tentpole. Like, I think this is gonna have to be it. Like, we're like down to 0 like already. That's insane. Alright, here we go. It's either today or it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Gosh dang, I have the worst luck when I am streaming. Like, I pulled an Axia on like my first tadpole when I wasn't streaming. Like, you guys are not helping me here. Alright, well that's it I guess for today. We didn't get anything. Anything we wanted at least. It's slightly disappointing. Okay, hold on. Let's switch back to March. So we can put it in the editions.
My past is gradually coming to light.
Oh my gosh, we're E4 on March already. I have a golden Lycone? Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, what do I do for Japard on the Lycone? I guess we'll do this one. Why the heck not? We'll do this one. Why the heck not? We'll figure out later what would be the best one.
Oh, a visitor. Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
Oh my gosh, I have so many for Yukong already.
The heavens are vast. The kite flies where it wishes. The heavens are vast. The kite flies where it wishes.
My goodness. Lots of stuff. Alright, we got stuff. Woo, we got Yukong at least, you know. That's kind of cool. Wonder what she's like. That's got Ting Yoon. She's actually pretty good for support. So, Ting Yoon is nice. And then Japard. I've been wanting to get kind of Japard for a while anyway. So, now I have all the Landau siblings. So, yeah. Oh, I got to look, it's kind of broken. I think I've lost 150-50 at the banners. Let's cut the double pulls. Yeah. I haven't gotten any double pulls. I am not that lucky. But I've also been, like, free to play, so... now I gotta work hard and get a bunch of jades again. Oh well. My goodness, I unlocked a lot from all those pulls. Dang. Alright. I'm gonna stick with March. Oh my goodness. We're back to 1K at least. My goodness. Yeah, this is why I was like, yeah, I'm not pulling for any of these other craziness and or for like her light codes. Like, that's too much, man. All right, I think we're gonna end it here today. So, thank you all for coming. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.